In the latest revelations, former Outlaws member Napoleon has addressed persistent and damaging rumors about Tupac Shakur's time in prison. The allegations suggest that Tupac, one of hip-hop's most influential figures, was violated while incarcerated. These claims have been weaponized by his adversaries over the years, casting a shadow over his legacy. Napoleon sets the record straight in an interview. Napoleon vehemently denied these rumors, labeling them as false and harmful propaganda aimed at tarnishing Tupac's image. He described how prison guards, whom Tupac identified as racists, went out of their way to demean him, even calling him racial slurs. Napoleon emphasized that if any such incident had occurred, the prison authorities would have used it to further humiliate Tupac. Instead, there is no credible evidence or testimony from anyone who was incarcerated with Tupac to support these claims. The origins of the rumors. The controversy was initially fueled by media personality Wendy Williams, who spread the story on her radio show. Over time, this narrative was seized upon by Tupac's rivals, including rappers from Mobb Deep and the Notorious B.I.G., who incorporated these allegations into their diss tracks. Notably, John Singleton, a filmmaker who was once attached to a biopic about Tupac, included a scene in an early draft of the script that depicted Tupac being assaulted in prison. This scene was later removed due to its contentious nature. The broader conspiracy adding another layer to this complex narrative, some theories suggest that Tupac was a victim of a larger, more insidious agenda within the music industry. Critics argue that the music industry, particularly the hip-hop segment, has been plagued by a predatory culture that exploits artists. There are allegations that powerful industry figures, including those linked to the CIA, manipulated Tupac into adopting a gangsta persona that was far removed from his true character. This theory posits that Tupac, who was also a theater major and performed ballet, was coerced into playing a role to further specific agendas. Debunking the myths. Despite these swirling rumors, Napoleon and other close associates of Tupac insist that the stories of his prison assault are baseless. They argue that such rumors are an attempt to posthumously discredit Tupac, a man who was already a target during his life due to his outspoken nature and influential position in the industry. Napoleon asserts that none of Tupac's enemies or anyone who shared a prison cell with him have ever corroborated these allegations. Tupac's true legacy. The persistent focus on Tupac's sexuality and unsubstantiated prison rumors detracts from his significant cultural impact and artistic legacy. As an artist, Tupac's words and music resonated with millions, addressing social issues, personal struggles, and the broader African American experience. Fans and historians argue that even if the rumors were true, they would not diminish Tupac's legacy. As one fan poignantly noted, being a victim of such a heinous act does not reflect on the victim's character, but rather on the perpetrators. Another fan highlighted that any individual, regardless of their status or strength, could fall victim to such violence, and it should not be used to tarnish their reputation. The debate over Tupac's time in prison continues to evoke strong emotions and varied opinions. While the rumors have been persistent, the lack of concrete evidence and the testimonies of those closest to Tupac suggest that these stories are more myth than reality. As we reflect on Tupac's life and legacy, it is crucial to focus on his contributions to music and culture, rather than unverified and sensationalist claims.